2 and 2. You need to be further out.
Yeah.
You're cool. Are you compensating or not compensating? You're like going. Huh? Well, no, I'm like referring to the size of his rocks. You know how it is. Need to make small talk. And the smaller they get, it's going to be a bloodbath. Okay, so your Just Arrow goes first, then my Tweak, my Guri, then you, my Fan, and then Tweak will fly after you. Yep. Cool enough. Yep. Okay. Hometown. Hometown. Gdynia.
G-A-D-I-A.
G-D-Y-N-I-A.
Okay, you got the initiative.
Yes.
Good luck, Jonathan. Good luck, Krzysztof.
Cheers. And Funrow goes. Clear. You don't mind if I place them in random order because I'll see them in a minute anyway. Okay. Okay. Best of luck.
You too, man.
Okay. Ollie, you're a celebrity now. Cheers.
Alright. Sorry about that. There was some difficulty with getting lunch. Let me get rid of this.
Yeah.
Camera table camera is dark. I got complaints last week that there was too much glare in Birmingham. So oh well, no, there's no glare. I did have a light on the table, but players did complain. I've always been reluctant to put lights on the table. The players asked if it was strictly necessary that I had the light, and I don't want to cause them any discomfort, so I removed it.
Thingy.
Okay, so we're back with round 4, which is, no, strictly speaking, it's stage 2, round 1 of the System Open event from Hannover in Germany. Krzysztof, a couple of interesting scum lists here. Well, Jonathan's isn't so new. Most of us have seen it before. Captain Just Arrow, Harpoon Missiles, Deadeye, Guidance Chips. I'm missing Contraband Cybernetics from there. Backside, Munitions Failsafe. Tyrannic Holder with Veteran Instincts, R5TK, Harpoon Missiles, Guidance Chips. Captain Nim with Veteran Instincts, Extra Munitions, Harpoon Missiles, Thermal Detonators, Genius, Trajectory Simulator, Havoc, and Guidance Chips. Why has it done that anyway?
There you go.
Running?
Yep. We're not doing any mods, so I'm just moving.
Okay. And Krzysztof with a double Star Viper Fen Rao list, Guri with Intensity Advanced Sensors, Contraband, Cybernetics, Auto Thrusters, Star Viper Mark II and Virago. Push the limit on Fen Rao with Auto Thrusters, Concord Dawn Protector and Auto Thrusters Star Viper title on Fweek. Fweek has mimicked Captain Nim's pilot skill. Go up to pilot skill level 10 and a 3-point initiative bid gave Krzysztof the initiative, meaning that he can move last. No, so he gave the initiative away. Mixed that up. Okay. So that he moves last and shoots first. Is that yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna disappear off the toilet one moment and I'll be right back with it. Playing pretty quick. Both players are 3-0.
Hold on just 1 second. Two forwards. Are you really not playing with me? Come on. Come on, it's nice. We have rocks. Yeah. Okay, advanced sensors. I'm showing you the dial. And she gets evade out of habit. Yep.
Yeah, from the barrel roll.
From the barrel roll, yeah. If you have issue with me doing this in the wrong way, because I should have put it here and then ride it with her, but it's just from my point a bit silly. So I'm just, you know, walking you through this, but yeah, okay. Yep. Simon, you're quite jumpy, man. Really? Okay. No worries. Nim. Cool. Go forward.
Okay, so back on track, back for round 1 of stage 2 of the System Open series, and I'm liking this game, I'm liking this matchup.
Back. We're not shooting.
Why have I got so much trash in my pocket?
Long shot.
Oh, because there was a moody woman in the McDonald's, that's why. Okay.
Ollie, did we even play each other at any time? Once.
So both of these players are currently on a perfect record of 3-0 and had quite a healthy MOV from what I could see.
You're changing your mind. Yeah. Yeah, go. Seriously. Advanced sensors, and basically doing like this.
Some curly barrel rolls.
Intensity and doing like this.
Boosting, intensity, focusing.
Yep.
Some shenanigans from Guri.
Because I can. Power is for forwards. Focus.
To run it?
Yep.
For an action?
You have no turret there.
No turn.
Cheeky.
So where is
Free bank.
so with Jonathan's list, obviously there's a lot of splash damage going on between high harpoon missiles, which everybody has. Jostero. Well, Jostero would count as being a defending, so harpoon missiles won't combine with that. What's he got that's not harpoon missiles that would trigger Jostero? What we got? He can fire at friendly ships. Oh yeah, of course. So the harpoon splash damage. When the harpoon is triggered, everybody else at range 1 will suffer a damage, and that's when Jostero says you can attack that ship. He can attack that ship. So that's why everyone's got harpoon missiles. He's also got the thermal detonators on Nim, making that another opportunity for Jostero to open fire. And then Torani's option of making him choose to discard his tokens or suffer damage.
This is our slip. Jostero. Oh, he's engaging. Cheers.
Right, so now Jonathan decides to turn in
Freebies. Always liked freebies.
to start the fight.
Okay. Advanced sensors first. Like that. That's this guy. And like that. I get an evade from that. He gets loads of checking target lock on them. Not good enough. We have so much space, so yep.
It's a very, very chatty, very vocal Krzysztof.
Free. Yep.
It's over scanning. Okay. So we've got several.
I didn't show you that.
We've got a huge weekend of X-Wing streaming for you. There are actually 2 streams happening from the Hannover System Open, my own and the X-Wing SGH group. Local Germany streaming group are also taking part. They're streaming right now Oliver Pocknell from the 186th. And I don't know who he's playing against, but he's got some pretty ships. He's got some nice painted ships. I can tell you that. There's also right now the Malaga regional is streaming to YouTube. Search for X-Wing Malaga if you want to take a look at that. I believe the Weekend Warlords have stopped streaming now. I think they only did a couple of rounds for the morning. And this evening, well, actually starting up in about an hour and a half, the Back to Dials crew are doing a marathon stream for their Campaign Against Cancer tournament. And that will be going on until 6 AM Central European summertime. I don't like that camera angle at all. Adam G.
Focus. Your name?
Okay.
No, range 3.
So Nim fires range 3 on Fweek.
Four dices. Auto thrusters. My 3 dice. Yeah, why not?
1 hit, 2 crits. I see an evade and focus. They're debating whether or not it's cocked.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry. Okay.
He rolls off the mat again. Takes shields off of Captain Nim 4 to be exact.
No shots for running.
No, just arrow, no. We're done.
It's true. He's put his shields in a way that I couldn't see him, so he's only lost 2. It looks like at the start of an Alfred Hitchcock movie with the 2 of them in silhouette. Like I say, I don't want to bother the players by putting a bunch of lights down on them. It's actually really weird because there's actually like loads of light. It's just does it spotlight, I suppose, coming down from above. The rest of the stage isn't as quite illuminated, so it seems a lot darker compared to the background. Piszcz walks around. Piszcz walks around in his sandals. So it looks like we're getting set up for the attack run now. It is actually quite warm in here, actually, considerably warm. I could probably change into my shorts and still be comfortable. And in fact, where I'm sat, there's actually quite a breeze. I don't know how it happens, but in the rest of the hall, it's actually pretty warm. But just where I'm sat, there's like breeze, and it's making the whole curtain behind me wrap around me. Which means when I switch the camera around to see me, you can't see me because it seems so dark because the curtain is wrapping around and blocking off the light I've got. Jostero makes it clear that Fuik is his primary objective.
I get a evade out of that, and just like that. Okay.
He's using his Ewok Bastards templates from the 2016 Polish ETC
it would be senseless, but
European Team Championship team.
It's fine, but
yeah. Okay. That's all.
Torani also chasing Fuik.
Yep, you're good.
Torani Kulda.
You're good.
Of course, with the synergy and combination in Jonathan's list, that's caused Krzysztof to spend a lot more time separating his ships apart. They're flying at quite some distance, avoiding possible splash damage from the harpoons, avoiding Torani's ability to remove their tokens if they had any.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. That was true. Totally fucked up. Or just barely fucked up.
Jesus, microphone keeps getting in my way. And Fuik chooses to use his curly barrel roll to put himself into a fleeing position with the hope of having Fenrail flank.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Range free through whatever.
So Captain Nim fires on Guri, gets cool. 2 hits and a crit.
That's 4 dice.
2 evades, 3 evades and thrusters makes 4.
So I want to check Turan.
Turan doesn't have a range. I want to check. Yeah, sure. No.
Nothing on Finn.
Just arrow.
So well played by Krzysztof in this round, making sure to minimise the engagement. An unfavourable engagement that he had with the possibility of harpoons. He's managed to reduce that
Yeah, turn it.
as much as possible. So harpoons
Quick. Yep. Yeah, for a rock range free.
from Justero. Gets 2 blanks, a focus, and here it looks like it gets 2 and a crit. 2 evades and auto thrusters saves him from the attack. Now Torani would have
I
him
shouldn't be awarded for mistakes.
discard
What?
his tokens,
No, your
but
tokens
he doesn't
again.
have tokens.
Go
So
shoot at him. Because he already ship out.
But my Justero is part before.
Okay. Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, sure. No worries. I'm just letting you shoot.
Let me play.
I'm like that normally. I'm not nervous, so don't worry. So it's not a thing. Yeah. What do I do? Maybe something. Okay. So Justero has no more ammunition.
No more miss. Oh, ammunition fail safe. I use my ammunition fail safe.
Is it May or is it mine?
A second it's saying, okay, certain period, do not. It's not May.
Okay, so you.
I'm looking on.
okay.
Sorry, man. Okay.
No worries.
So as the harpoon missile didn't hit, the munitions failsafe jumps and allows it to retain the harpoon for another attack. So now, obviously, what Krzysztof Piszcz, I'm gonna mess that up all day long. Anyway, we're obviously, the problem is that whether or not Jonathan wants to keep pursuing Fuik, but given the situation, I'm guessing Fuik is going to be on the run. Rafenrao will be coming in, and probably even Guri coming in as a pincer and kind of split, crushing them in the middle whilst they try to pursue Fuik. This was always to see where Nim goes, as Nim's pointing in the opposite direction. I would guess Nim, if I had to guess. Let me have a look.
Where's Simon? He's behind the curtain.
See his screen.
No, later on. He's like a hermit crab, yeah?
Wizard of Oz. So now we know where the hand goes, right?
I'm hidden behind a curtain, so everyone's asking where I am.
I
all
didn't
weekend.
want to hear that.
They see me run around, and then they go, well, where is he? I can't find him.
cool. That's cool.
I'm looking at the wrong list. Okay.
That's also cool. So, fire away.
Yeah, not got K10. Okay.
We take him, yeah? Okay. You want my help?
Drops a bomblet to cover. Oh no. That's in market. I thought.
Okay.
You get so used to seeing these things.
Goes here. Yep.
Just tactics first.
Like this.
Let's see if I can fix my screen because I'm getting overrun. Overscan. Oh, interesting. That curly barrel roll can lead to some real shenanigans for positioning.
Yeah, the focus is yours, yeah. Sure. Should we take just there? Yeah. Yep. So Rani is good. Just like that. Just do it. Yep.
Nothing I can do. Okay, so
can I see the dial? And you will be thinking.
I can't see Fenrau's base, and being as how the ships are magnetized, but I think he's got Torani and Jostero in arc, but not Nim from the position he's in. And he's managed to do an excellent job, and he's still got the move.
Now you can check the dial.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see what your move is. It's just that. Yep.
So is he using
Yeah, okay. For forwards?
the red and blue tokens interchangeably? Huh. 4 forwards with Fuig. Curly barrel roll back. To the left. Interesting.
So, Guri is Guri.
So yeah, Fuig turned out to be a bait in that first initial attack run, and then to try and draw them out and disengage.
No shots from him, no shots from
But Krzysztof has done an excellent job here of positioning himself to get out of all arcs. with that curly barrel roll.
Range 2 on Nim, and on Jostaro is range 3. How are your shields on Nim?
Okay.
We will just focus later on. Range 2 on Nim.
Looks like 3 hits, 1 evade,
My Guri.
Nim takes 2. Oops.
Yeah, you're good. Just
Range 1
which one on?
on Nim. 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 Always Nim. I'm greedy.
Guri fires on Nim.
Just that.
Range runner, he gets a hit and a crit. Takes an evade.
Yeah, okay.
Takes his last shield damage.
Good.
Krzysztof has no shields.
No, he's still got shields on Nim.
I took the intensity away because
Huh. Okay, still got 1 left. Yeah, so we're obviously having some excellent flying from Krzysztof, making it very difficult for a high attack spike value list like Jonathan's to actually do any damage by avoiding arcs and only giving the least targets of opportunity that have low value. The least value target of opportunity.
so you lost 1 shield on Nim. Yeah.
One shield left.
1 shield left on what? Okay. Can I see the dial for Tron? Yeah, just. Didn't see that for 3 rounds. Yeah.
Now, with Jonathan's list now, he's going to find it difficult to keep Guri and Fen Rao from pursuing from behind.
Stage 2 competitors, you have just over 30 minutes remaining, 3-0. Just over 30 minutes remaining around, thank you.
See if I can try and fix this curtain a little bit more, although I doubt it. So, here we go. We're ready to start.
Like that. Yeah, this is Guri.
Ooh. A tough planning phase here. Taking a long time. I mean, obviously, the only real option available here to Jonathan is that he starts pulling off K-Tans and Talon rolls to prevent Guri and Fen Rao from just pursuing from behind.
Yeah.
And focus. We need to mark.
Yeah, Mark, can we take this? Yeah, that. Guri, does advance save stones first? Does it gets an evade from that? Yeah. Yep. Fan is like whatever you say. It was this one. Whatever you say. Pick one.
Okay.
It's
That was an interesting maneuver to a bank right. So assuming he's going to boost left now. Another barrel roll. The barrel roll back to he's going right. Okay, so he's trying to flank again. He's trying to make sure he's not leaving himself in a position that he can't recover from.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, there we go, Talon roll. And the K-turns, that's what I said. I mean, so obviously, looking at what Fen Rao has done, I'm guessing Krzysztof was able to read that there was no other option left for Jonathan apart from doing a bunch of Talon rolls and K-turns to make sure he wasn't just pursued from behind.
Yep. No bumps?
No bombs. shots?
Only shots. My tweak doesn't shoot. Your Torani doesn't shoot. You can check. Your Torani does not shoot.
Torani, no shots? Torani, no.
No.
Nim?
Yeah.
Range.
3. Yep.
So Nim chooses to fire on Guri with the twin laser. There's no turret.
Okay, forget about it.
Nothing.
Stero.
Yeah. Range 3, no rod.
3, no road.
Yep. Guri, yeah. No other target, no worries.
1 hit, 1 crit, 1 focus, 1 blank.
Yep. I got 3 dice.
Change for 2 hits, 2 crits. I can see 3 evades.
I know. Nice.
Munition failsafe.
Yeah, munitions face off. I'm thinking about, okay. If you shoot, yeah, I'm burning it. So this is exhausted for now. Yep.
Spends the evade token that he had from intensity to avoid all 4 hits. Munitions failsafe means that Just Arrow isn't discarding the harpoon missile. This is being a long game, not much action going on. That doesn't make it bad. I mean, there's been a lot of very good positioning on the part of Krzysztof, and Jonathan doing everything he can to kind of maneuver his kill box back onto site. A long and sticky game, pretty heavily drawn out. To top it all off, the planning phases are going particularly long as it becomes more and more important. That neither one gives the other one an advantage in this practical stalemate. At the same time, is it a stalemate? Because basically Krzysztof hasn't been playing to kill. He spent all of his time avoiding being shot. He's not made the effort to actually try and put damage onto Jonathan's ships.
This one is
not
tweak,
effectively.
and I'm thinking about
and if he keeps running away like this, and obviously all ships are small ships, one ship will have to die in the next 20 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, he would go to the final salvo. And 20 minutes, judging by the way we're playing, isn't that long. I mean, in the last 20 minutes, we've maybe got like 2-3 turns in maximum. And unless, from this current position, if you would tell me there are only 2 or 3 turns left in the game,
Hold on just 1 second.
it would be difficult to say how anyone's going to manage to kill anyone. Unless Jonathan starts getting some harpoons locked on. Harpoons to do damage on Krzysztof's ships. There's not much hope that either of them are going to be able to destroy much of anything.
Guri?
Yeah.
That's a move. That's her thing.
Yeah.
It was 2 and 2. It wasn't in front of my ship.
Yeah. It wasn't too
Yeah, place it. Must have dragged it. Okay, place it like you want. Oh. Yeah. He's still not clipping it.
Hate these magnet bases with ships that point in directions that have nothing to do with which way they're going. No end of irritation. And you know who you are. You people stick magnets on your bases and then spend all game with it whirling around. Ronnie Calder. This is the problem, is that they're not able to close in.
The stress is
Barrel?
think.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Good.
Okay, this time though, he may have an opportunity to do some serious damage on Fen Round.
Can you just show me that and think about what you're going to drop anyway?
Think about something.
Stage 2 competitors, you have 15 minutes remaining in the round. 1-5, 15 minutes remaining in the round. Thank you.
Yeah, stress girls. Yeah.
Can we mark this? Can we mark this?
It's going to bump, but
And Nim gets blocked by Guri.
yeah,
Let's see if Week pulls off a hard turn left.
to try and get back in on the action and actually do some damage. But I doubt it. It would risk taking TL. No, he's not got TLT. That's probably
it's a bit.
So it's probably something that would work quite well at the moment. If we were to turn left and re-engage himself in the game, then that may be part of the most important thing, and that may be the moment when this game gets more decided. At the moment, we've got Tolani. It's Tolani, isn't it? T-O-L. Turani Kula. He did the hard turn 1, but then so now he's going to barrel roll to the left and forward with the curly barrel roll. All the while his ship facing backwards on the bloody magnets.
Guri is Guri.
Okay, so Tarani shoots first. Fenrau, range 1. One hit, one focus, 2 blanks. Becomes 1 hit. Spends a target lock, correct? So re-roll, 3 dice. Gets another focus and a hit.
He's fun. And he's even more fun. He's cool. I cannot.
You cannot spend any tokens in the boost.
Yeah, but.
Oh, yeah, the effect. Yeah, the effect. Now, Torani's ability, you can choose to receive 1 damage or focus. Yeah, good. Nim have no shots.
Here.
Yeah.
Range 3. Evaded. Range 2.
What? Range 2? Yeah.
Guri.
Once again, not much damage being exchanged this turn. God damn. Finally, Justero takes some hitting. 4 damage, 1 shield, 3 damage cards, leaving him on 1 whole point. This could be where points get made on this game, closing the deal in the last 10 minutes.
It's your die.
Vince Kingston moving into view in their ear at the foot of the table, and then moving off before having a chat with Oliver Pocknell. difficult planning phases, man. They're way too long. And obviously Justero is going to bug out now. He doesn't want to give those points away at this stage. At this stage, what's the situation? We've got Guri, Fen and Fuik all rolling 3 dice. 9 dice on Krzysztof's side of the table if we go to final salvo. And on Jonathan's side, we've got Justero, Torani. Justero fires 3. Torani fires another 3. And Nim fires 2, right? 3 as well. Bloody hell, 9 against 9. Oh, well, this will be fun.
Okay, I'm set.
It's a messy situation, and this is the thing, is that those Star Vipers with that curly barrel roll can pretty much end up in a whole number of places, evading and the question is whether or not he's going to pursue. How much of a possibility is there?
White, so straight stays.
Yeah.
Can you place them? Yeah, that's still good. I moved this, but
Trying to pursue Justero, trying to get those points with only 6 minutes left of the round. He's got to put damage on Justero. The win condition for Jonathan is slipping away. He needs to get multiple harpoons on one target. And I don't see that happening right now. His target locks are all on Fen Rao.
focus, target lock. Yep. Yep. But you're going here. So
Yeah, did it fit?
No.
yeah, sure. This and that. Uri. Even here, because you'll be sleeping that way.
Excellent. Making that competitors to stage 2. We have 5 minutes remaining in the round. That is 5 minutes remaining in the round. Thanks, everybody.
Doesn't fit here, so he goes just to Guri. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's interesting.
Torani?
This could be what wins the game, this next combat phase, with if Justero gets taken off the table.
Yep.
No, Torani has. No, Torani has no target.
No, no target block. That's okay. Okay. So Limna has no shot. Guri is Guri. Torani on fan.
Tarani's firing on Fen, range 1. 4 dice. Fen's not got his ability as he's not got Tarani in arc. 2 hits. Gives another hit and a crit with the re-roll from the target lock. 3 and a crit. And we've got pretty much...
Cannot spend focus. Crit, which is? Major hull break.
Major hull break.
Starting next round. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
You are in my arc. Yeah.
Tweak.
Yeah.
Tweak has range 1 to Nim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets 1 crit. It might be 2. Loses the shield on Nim.
For now.
And things start happening. Fenrau is firing on Jostero. Looks like he's got 3 hits. Gets an evade and a focus, and I think that's the end of Jostero. Loose stabilizer. Direct hit. And I think that's the end of Jostero, and that is game, I believe. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There's nothing that Jonathan's going to be able to do to take this back now.
Rory.
It's got to be the end. I mean, they're on planning phase. There's 1 minute 44 left on the clock. They're going to play one more round, but I see nothing that can be done to change the scoreboard on this one. Short of a miracle. I mean, even if somehow Krzysztof went for a Hail Mary and played all of his 3 ships to get arc on Nim, is the only way he's going to be able to get more MOV out of this. I mean, Jonathan's objective is going to be to try and take Fen off the table, but judging by the way things have been going, I really don't see how that's going to be possible. He's had 2 range 1 attacks on Fen, only managed to get 1 damage card on him. This major hull breach, any damage he gets through now is devastating, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to spend an action. Like I say, Krzysztof's game right now is to try and turn all arcs on Nim and take and stick 4 damage onto him, 5 damage, sorry. But like I say, I don't see it being possible. It's possible that that he puts the 3 arcs on Nim, and that he does 5 damage because he's got Fweek, he can sloop with Guri, he can one straight barrel roll. No, one straight's not got one straight. The protector. You can do a short maneuver and barrel roll to get behind Nim on the next attack. He's going to move before Nim as well, so it would have to be a very impressive move. Move right, yeah. So if he did let's say he did a 2 straight, he could barrel roll straight, pretty much into the same spot as where Guri is now. So take a look at this. Okay, so Guri's the first to move. She's going to sloop this way. Then Fenral comes along. He's going to go 2 straight, barrel roll sideways into this area here, expecting Nim to then overjump him, overshoot him, giving Fweek the opportunity to move in and maybe even barrel roll to keep arc. I mean, the only problem there is that I've not thought about what Tarani's going to do, but I really don't think he's going to have much. He's not going to have many surprises. And of course, obviously Nim's got bombs on board, he's got thermal detonators, but that doesn't make any difference. Fweek is intact. Even if he takes a thermal detonator, it's not going to be game condition.
Guri? Just like that?
I don't see it. Okay, so he's gone for a blocker he's going to try and block again with Guri. I mean, he knows he's got the game. He's not pursuing the MOV here.
Gets the evade?
Well, basically my whole point is that nothing's going to change this round.
No, gets a focus. Whatever, focus. It doesn't matter. She's here just to block.
So Fenral. 2 banks right. And barrel rolls. Boost, sorry. Yeah, I see nothing here. I see nothing happening. So here comes. He's going to try and push the limit to get rid of the crit. No, he focuses. He realizes there's not much going to be going on here, unless.
That's here.
Drop a bomb.
I didn't hit him full time yet, but time's run out.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. Just like that. Yeah. It's. Yeah. Okay. You wanna do that?
Yeah, 1 bank to the other side. I thought he was running away in the corner.
Yep. Nothing happens here. At most, we're going to scratch off some shields on Tarani. Thermal detonator is going to go off. Fweek's going to lose something. Fweek can also attack Tarani. But like I said, there's no way they're going to be able to stick on 8 points of damage, the two of them. Not with weak at range 3.
I didn't think, okay, I should have target locked, but I won't kill him, so. It deals 1 damage and stress, yeah, so target lock. Target lock on Kuramagila.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry, I got the wrong camera.
Oh, doesn't matter, man. Okay, no target lock. Let's see here. Yeah, target lock. Yeah. Okay.
So 3 and a crit. 1 nothing. 1 yeah. Well, there goes some shields. Ooh, hold on. Hang on. Direct hit.
That was 4. So you've got 3 shields. So 1.
Yeah, I said 1. Yeah, he's alone. Yeah. Damage sensor array.
Damage sensor array.
I can't shoot. No. I can. That is not.
But this isn't. So this was Guri. This was Fuik attacking, and now Guri has to attack Tarani. Fuik attacking Nim. Guri attacks Tarani.
Of course, you're on 1.
And he leaves Tarani alive with 1 hull point. And that's game. I'm going to do a quick interview over there because obviously time's run out. I don't want to run over too long.
I do like things like this. Yeah. I understand that, and basically, sorry, because I speed up things because I know, and in it goes.
Well, damn guys, good game. But yeah, we'll do the interview here because we'll take too long if we go back there.
Yeah.
A lot of dancing around.
Yeah.
Fill that out for me first.
How much is just there?
Were you all thinking that you were maybe going to go to a final salvo?
No. I'm just cautious.
It's waiting for your opportunity, no?
It's no. It's shooting is like first priority.
Yeah, no, you made that pretty clear. You spent all your time looking the other way, anyway, but his shit.
It's just Nim has ball blade. He has Okay, he's not listening. Okay. Yeah, and basically I'm aware of the bubbles.
Yeah, no, of course, and the curly barrel roll it lets you completely exploit those.
Yeah, and basically it's what I want to do is take minimal damage. When Guri was here and Jostero was here, I should have just dented Jostero to wipe him out next turn, and I had some damage on Nim, and it could have bitten me because basically he fired his harpoons twice.
Yeah, no.
So
in your case, you've got all those harpoon missiles, and yet never quite managed to get any use out of them. Because when he's not dodging your arc, when you do get to shoot them, he dodges it anyway. So it made no difference.
Basically, it's that I let the dice fly a bit too much because I was put in some positions where I could have avoided it, because here when I turned Twig in, I was thinking about just moving him around and then he would have no answer for that. But, you know.
That's the way it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for a good game.
Yeah, sorry to be late.
Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
It's just McDonald's and stuff, so.
Yeah, no, of course. Don't worry about it. I lost my temper with the woman there.